Buna mimi nakopa kitu. Buna. Buna. Ya mau usikia. Ndio. Oh, buna berapa? Bagaimana biasa tak masa sostut? Kalau buat nanti kaisa video sendiri jualan jualan. Ya, ini dah.
So cute. So pretty.
Kaisa adi kebab sudah.
So this is Dempsey and his wife Aster, which is Esther, Aster, and they have 3 children. Fikadu is the boy, then Martha, and the baby. What's the name of the baby?
Makasih juga sih. Magatu.
Huh?
Magatu.
Magertu. Okay. So I met Dempsey maybe the second week that I moved here. When I was staying in a guest house and I was looking for a house to move into, and Dempsey was the guard already at the house where I'm living now. So that's when I met Dempsey. So he was the guard at the house for the first, I think, 2 years that I was living here. And he was my guard, protecting me from and showing me everything just so I can get familiar and comfortable with living here. Then after 2 years, Dempsey, he was able to buy a Bajaj. And so he started driving Bajaj, and so he was my contract Bajaj also. And he introduced me to Lima, who is my guard now, because they were neighbors before. So Lima became my guard after that. And then Dempsey was helping me with the Bajaj. And his 2 children, they were going first to a government school. And I felt they should go somewhere else. At least they started going to a private school. So I sponsor them separately from All Children Count to go to a private school. So they've been going to a private school since grade 1. Yeah, so that's how I know Dempsey still. He sometimes drives Bajaj, so I don't see him as much as I used to. I see him every day, but that's how we connected. So his children come to the pop-up library programs. On Saturdays, they are our beneficiaries for school supplies and the uniforms. And then I sponsor the school fees, because for private school it's a monthly fee. So yeah, I think that's it. So that's how I met Dempsey and his wife Esther.
Walumaa gala kan isheen jechaa turte akkamiin akka wal argitan jalqaba. Toora wal argee torban lama ergan biyya kana dhufee torban lamaa booda manicha keessa eegaa turtan miti reesin jalqabaa qabdanii achi keessa waan turtanii fi ani immoo yoo mana toon barbaadaa yeroo manicha sana argeedhe isin immoo durayyuu achuma eegumsa hojjechaa jirtuyyuu sana booda achi keessatti wal barree maal jennee waan baay'ee irraatti na gargaaraa ture na eegaa ture isin jechaa turte nama baay'ee illee akkan baruuf haala jireenya nama wajjin jiraachuu safaallee wanatti agarsiisaa ture jettee waan gaarii waan sin gootan badheessaa turte. Waggaa lama booda garuu bajaajii bitachuu dandeessanii sana booda lammaa duukaarra akkamii wal barruudhaa fi waa'ee lammaa natti himanii sin jechaa turte. Achi bajaajiitiinis immoo na deddeebisaa turanii. Bajaajii keessan baay'ee fayyadaman ture jechaa jirti. Bifa kanaatiin wal barree wajjin ture gargar baanedha walumaa. Waa'ee ijoollee keessanii akkamitti akka ammallee jalqaba mana barumsaa mootummaa deemaa turanii. Achi booda garuu ijoolleen kun iddoo biraa deemuu qabu, mana barumsaa dhuunfaa biratti qabu kan jedhu natti dhaga'amennaan kaffaltii dhuunfaa mataa kootiin akkasaan deeman taasisee amma mana barumsaa dhuunfaa barachaa jiru iddoo kaffaltii ji'a qabu jettee taasilte. Ijoolleen keessanis immoo laabraree akkasaan dhufaa jiranii.
So Dempsey is he's a good guy, and very honest, helpful, protecting, showed me how to do everything. He introduced me to the cat food. He's how I found out about the sheep lung, the samba. The first time he told me, this is what we need to get. I said, okay. So everything was new to me. So he was going here, there, everywhere, because I didn't know anything. And it's helpful that he speaks Amharic and Afanaromo. And he speaks a little English. He said he's forgotten it now, but when I first moved here, he was interested in learning. So we would do short English lessons when we could find time. And then his two older children, they were my first tutoring students. So when they went to the private school, they had to know some basic English. So then they met with me for like an hour each day before the school started, so they could catch up with the other students. So yeah, So I have
Excellent.
a long history in my short time here.
So at the private school, English is taught, or is it one of the curriculums?
Yes, one of the at the private school. So that's why I wanted to make sure they went to a private school. That's why I'm also focused on the government schools, because yes, if we can get the children to the school, but if the education is still not quality, we need to go to the next level. So that's why I'm working in the government schools to get their English level up closer to what the private schools already offer.
So what grade? Government schools. What grade? What's the
They
highest
started,
grade?
it's up to grade 12.
Okay.
It's the same,
Okay.
yeah. Kindergarten to grade 12.
So once they get to grade 12 and they graduate, are they college ready?
Where at the private? Yes.
What? Private
Yeah,
school?
they take the national exam. That
Oh,
will,
okay.
that will
yeah.
determine though. The national exam determines whether they can go to university.
Especially for the university,
You have
for
to have a
private
certain-
college.
You can pay for private college.
It's basically, the national exam sounds as if it's basically a placement exam. You either get in or you don't.
That's what
Depending
happens in
on-
most other countries,
Well, yeah, but
other than the United
in most other countries, you can still go to college, even if you don't well. But if you have the money, and you're saying you can pay
You can
if
pay
you
for
have the money,
private
but it's
college.
not, yeah,
Private college.
it's very expensive, I would
But you
imagine.
still pay some for university, but it's not at the all at once.
Yeah,
It
that's
comes
less
out of
amount.
when you graduate. It comes out of your salary.
When you got job.
When you get a job,
Yeah.
it comes out of your salary.
Reimbursed,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
it's fair.
Does he want to say something?
Wanjutnya kabda. Berarti kan isa hindi ya, kan
English,
sini.
English? That I know. Aku know, Mama. It's fine.
So no school today? No school today?
Yeah. No, they don't. They trickle back as a holiday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Berapa wanjuta kabda?
malee horii turanii ishee baay'ee galateeffadha. Ijoolleen biyya ammaa irratti immoo mana barumsaa adda addaa baratanii ijoollee abbaa qabeenya ittiin baratanii baay'ee tole galatamuu jedhanii baay'ee waan gaarii naa godha. Ani wanni kaffaluu dandeenya naa godha. Egaa jechuudha ta'uu danda'a. Isheen akka haadha fi akka obboleewwan dhiyaatu akkas taatee na faana ijoollee ishee guddisa malee baay'ee jechuun danda'amu.
So first he's expressing his gratitude for Tessa that she's keep supporting his children, and she's the first person who helped children to get to school. And now my children really got the opportunity to sing with the children from background of rich family. So I'm very grateful to her. And she's like brother, sisterhood, and family. I feel we have like family. And again, he's also saying thank you for coming and visiting us. she did something which is beyond my ability.
Okay, Sammy, can you please tell them that I'm honored to be a guest in his home and to thank you very much.
Isaan maal jechaa jiru baay'ee kabaja guddaan natti dhaga'amaa keessumaa ta'ee mana kana dhufeeni sin arguuf.
Kalaqamadha. Ani dhufuu keessanii baay'ee natti tole. በጣም ደስ ብሎኛል። እናንተ መምጣታችሁ እኔ አልጠበቅኩትም። እኔ ግን ያልጠበቅኩት ነገር ነው። እኔ መምጣታችሁ ማለት በጣም ደስ ብሎኛል። በጣም ደስ ይላል።
And thank you for extending the hospitality to all of us.
Thank you.
What did you say?
He said this is something unexpected here for me. So I'm still very thankful to see you in this way and I'm very happy for that. Isaanis immoo nuti himachuu keessaniif baay'ee galatoomaa jechaa jiru.
በጣም ደስ ይላል።